This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, June 10th, 2013. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have one piece of energy moving into the Ohio Valley and Tennessee River Valley, and another system off across central California coast, and another over the prairie provinces of Canada. And we'll have some rain showers and thunderstorms across the east, and in the Ohio Valley, the eastern Great Lakes down into the south and east. And around here, it'll be clearing with temperatures in the 70s to lower 80s, cooler east to warmest west. Tuesday, we have a warm front starting to move in. That could bring some isolated shower and thunderstorm activity during the day, but we'll have to be looking across the Dakotas late in the day and into the evening hours for a complex of thunderstorms to develop. And that is why here the Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk of severe weather for Tuesday, and mainly Tuesday night across South Dakota into southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, and adjacent southwestern Wisconsin and northwestern Illinois. When you look at the probabilities here, you can see they're pretty much the standard 15% in the slight risk area. The main threat would be from some large hail early on, namely in South Dakota, and then some wind damage possible across Iowa, Minnesota, and the adjacent states. Then heading off into Wednesday, you can see the complex of thunderstorms that possibly would develop will be over the tri-state area into Illinois, Michigan, and Indiana. There could be some isolated activity during the morning and then again in the evening. And then on Thursday, that system moves off to the southeast across the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. And temperatures, well, don't really cool off. They are back into the 80s by this point with, well, mainly calm conditions and sunshine. Friday, unfortunately, that wonderful dry weather looks like it's going to end again with another storm system and another warm front approaching. This will be moving through late Friday night at this point, but Friday during the day looks fairly sunny. And then Saturday, unfortunately, to start off the weekend, it looks rainy. This doesn't look to be an all-day rain. This could be similar to what will occur Tuesday night into Wednesday, with some early day showers, then clearing, and then again in the evening and overnight. Sunday, it looks to be the same way again. Sunday morning could see some showers. And then Sunday, late morning into the afternoon could be clear with some isolated activity in the afternoon. And then again, overnight, some more activity then. And then a week from today, Monday, we see the 594 ridge developing from about Childress, Texas into eastern New Mexico. Trough moving into the northern California coast. Otherwise, the westerlies are pretty much over us, and that means continued chances of showers and thunderstorms along a stalled front that'll be keeping the cool air from the baking hot weather of the central and southern plain states. So it could get quite active into next week. Heading off into Voodoo here on the 21st, we still have a ridge over the south, not as strong as we saw on the earlier image, but we still have the westerlies involved, and that means several periods of showers and thunderstorms moving through. This point, we'll have a system just moving off to our east across the Great Lakes, but most of the moisture with that system will be up in Canada. Elsewhere, it looks fairly spotty for rainfall across the country. And at the end of the forecast on the 25th, we have the 594 ridge over Arizona and New Mexico, where they'll be baking in the century mark, or the hundreds. We have a system coming into British Columbia. Otherwise, the westerlies are further to our north, and that's going to keep most of the activity up to our north, but you never know about summertime convection. You can get the showers and thunderstorms developing at any time, with temperatures likely near seasonal levels in the 80s with some humidity. The satellite image from last evening showed a storm system moving off away from the state into the Great Lakes, Ohio and Tennessee River Valley with some clouds, some showers, and a few thunderstorms, and another system moving across the west, Nevada, California with some clouds and some showers there. The watch warning map from last evening, we had some flood watches across Georgia, the Carolinas, into the Virginias. Some river flood warnings continue across the middle west down into the south, and some red flag warnings across the west and up into California. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts across the areas with the flash flood watch could be upwards to 3 to 4 inches, but around here maybe a quarter to half an inch, maybe a little more in any thunderstorms.